Hey, today I'll show you how to make music like snow strippers. So let's start with the piano chords. I laid down the progression with some simple inverted chords. You don't need any crazy jazzy chords, keep it simple, catchy, and don't forget about dance groove. You don't need any fancy piano plugin, Fl Keys is all you need. Just add some overdrive and turn up the hardness knob. For external processing, I pick parametric EQ with high pass to make space for bass, dip in the mids so it is not too muddy, and high shelf for extra shine. After that, there is a limiter with kick sidechain. Our next sound is wrist based. I used a preset from my Witch House sound bank, but you can recreate the sound in any synthesizer. All you need is saw wave with 5 unison and heavy detune. Here I also used a second oscillator with the same settings but slightly different waveform, so it doesn't sound too generic. The last important step is to decrease the width of the oscillators, which I did with macro knob. We have to do it so the bass leaves stereo space for the piano and lead. There is no additional processing in the mixer, just a limiter with sidechain. For the kick drum, I chose a pretty long sample from my Witch House sample pack. But for this track, it was too punchy, so I gotta take some of the bass around 150. The other drum samples are reverb clap and open hat, also from my Witch House sample pack. On the open hat I added some high end at 16K, but I'm not sure if it would be even audible on the YouTube. The last sound is a detuned lead. Again, I picked a preset from my Serum preset bank, and only change I made was decreasing the delay in the macros. If you wanna make something similar, choose asymmetrical saw waveform in your synth, or just classic saw wave with lots of unison and detune. Here I set the unison at 16 and detune at 40. For extra detune you can use chorus with rate around 0.6 Hz. After that, add a ping pong delay and a whole reverb. For external processing, I used an EQ with low cut, dip in the mids at fundamental frequencies, and high shelf cut that makes the lead darker. After EQ, there is a limiter with sidechain. At the beginning of every section I put impact effects that creates some kind of mysterious atmosphere. On the master, there is multiband compressor, which settings you will see during preview, and a limiter. And that's all for today. If you have ideas for next videos, leave them in the comments. And if you're looking for Witch House presets or samples, check out the links in the description. See you in the next video. Peace.